What's up, campers? We made it to episode 10 of the Campthropology podcast. It's been a super fun ride, and I can't believe we made it here. Episode 10 is a really special episode, but we're going to hop into it. Right before that, I'm going to give a quick little, as always, recap of some of the trips I've been on since episode 9 with Murray. Actually, this podcast was recorded on the same trip, but since then, since its release, I should say, we've been on a few trips. A little less this time. We've been pretty busy. The first trip we went on after this trip to Sequoia was with shout out Yessie and Ado. Yessie is all over the Discord as well. We had probably one of the most memorable camping trips that me and Shelby have ever been on. Again, there's going to be a visual component. Well, there's a visual component to the entire podcast, but the first X amount of time of the recap is going to be visuals of the trips that we've been on. Really quick recaps. So this trip was actually amazing. Yessie and Ado's setup is ridiculously beautiful. Some may say over the top. We thought it was brilliantly curated, and we actually recorded a podcast out there. They made us a beautiful dinner. I'm going to get into this more before their episode, which is episode 11. So here are some little clips, little sneak peeks. It was absolutely beautiful, and I just want to save a lot of what I say about that podcast and that trip for their episode. The next trip I went on was to Sibbets Flat, back at Sibbets. Went out there with the homie Becca. She just moved back from Austin, and we just went out there, had a good time. One nighter at Sibbets Flat. Was really hot. We did some not Aperol spritzes, spaghettis, which is basically an Aperol spritz poor man's version with Miller High Life. Quick little one nighter, was super fun. Then we went back to Angeles National Forest with Dora, Tyler, Alex, other Alex, Lechi, Hot Dog came out. It was such a super good trip, and me and Shelby actually got engaged on this trip. So I'm pretty sure if you've been following my Instagram, you've seen that content roll out. Shout out Tyler and Alex, his wife Alex from Monarch Avenue, for capturing this. Shelby just thought it was going to be a regular couple shoot, which we've never done before, and we surprised her out there, so that was extremely fun. That morning, the morning when we left, we actually woke up really early, I think at like 5:30, because there was thunder and lightning, this beautiful rainbow as well. We had to pack up and get on out of there, and then on the way home, Alex, a portal Alex, his bumper got hit by a rock, and we stopped, and then by the grace of God himself, we had service for like a second. We checked our messages. Tyler and Alex back down the road, coming down the mountain, had a flat. So we turned around to help Tyler and Alex. Alex, AP, luckily had all his tools on him. So this is about being prepared. He had a whole toolkit as well as a tire iron. I actually had, this is the second trip where I took all my stuff, recovery stuff out, including the stuff to recover my vehicle. And I had a tire iron and stuff to change a tire, but I just didn't have a whole toolkit like Alex did. So luckily we got them on the road, headed down the mountain. But that just goes to show you, always be prepared. And Tyler's Trailhawk, the lug nuts were like warped or something. They were just super weird. So his jack wasn't fitting him. Super weird experience. Anyways, we got that taken care of. The next trip I went on was to Dixon Lake. It was kind of a content trip. Shot a bunch of stuff for Rumpel. Did my new rifle case, which I'm using to carry on my camp gear. And then we came back, and that was basically it. So a couple trips between the last trip and this trip, a few trips. But yeah, let's get into episode 10. This is a super fun. There's a lot of curse words in this episode. So even if there's one curse word, I turn on the explicit rating. This is a wild one with the Belicrew, as I call them. Tavo and his homies, Jonathan and Geo. They have been camping and hunting out in Sequoia for a very long time. And before I get into the episode, I do definitely want to dedicate this episode to Geo's dad. Rest in peace, Nacho. Without him, this goes to show you the legacy of passing down outdoor experiences. Geo's dad, Nacho, has been hunting out here since the 70s, and I can legitimately say if it wasn't for Nacho being out there exploring this area, this podcast would never happen. 1, 2, I probably would have never went out here. And 3, as you can see, these gentlemen here probably also would have not been out there hunting. So one person's love for nature has spiraled into all of our experiences out here, as well as now everybody that's listening to this podcast. So that just goes to show you how strong the power of nature. So I definitely want to dedicate this episode to Nacho. Shout out Geo and RIP your dad Nacho for this episode, which is episode 10 of the Anthropology podcast. So I will roll it right now. Enjoy, everyone. What's up, campers? Welcome to episode 10 of the Anthropology podcast. We are out dispersed camping in we're fucking Sequoia National Forest, not the national park. So completely different area. And today out here we got, I'll have you guys introduce yourselves. But first I'll introduce Tavo because he's the one who I first connected with through TikTok. Dude, what was that like?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
And
then you
Thomas Mound.
Yeah, Thomas Mound. We just you hit me up, but you went to Sibbets Flat before we even met, right?
Yeah.
You had to like vet me out.
I did a solo.
Like, let me see if this fool's legit.
Yeah.
If he knows legit site.
Yeah, he was scared the first time though.
Until this day, he's not legit.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Go ahead, introduce yourself.
I went to Thomas Mound. I met these cats, Roland, and I met Ryan.
Oh yeah, Ryan was there too.
Yeah. Dude,
that's us there.
TikTok.
Yeah.
People were like, "Dude, what are you doing, bro? Why are you?
Oh, everybody.
How are you gonna meet a stranger?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What's he gonna do to you?
What the fuck, bro? Bro.
Yeah. So that was super chill though. That trip.
Yeah.
Fuck, I imagine.
You really liked it too. So and then you started to tell me about this spot out here.
Yeah.
And then this is the crew that. So I'll do a quick introduction to like the crew itself. Like you're like, oh, me and my homies like been hunting out in like Sequoia National Forest for like a super long time.
Yeah.
You remember? And I'd been through the pass one time coming from Kern, the 395, but I didn't stop. I just drove and I was like, damn, it's dope out here.
Yeah.
But we didn't like, because we were just driving. Like
To the main road.
Yeah, so like we saw the offshores and I saw a bunch of like Rubicon. So I thought all the trails were like super, I'm sure some of them are super gnarly.
Yeah, the four-wheel drive trails, yeah.
Yeah, going around out there. But so yeah, that's how we met, and then we camped a few times. Yeah, with Carol too. Yeah, we've been out there a couple group trips.
Carol.
Yeah, shout out Carol. And then so introduce yourself, Geo. Yeah,
What's up, Geo?
this is Geo.
Keep it short.
Jonathan. And so I wanted to have you guys on the podcast because I feel like it's a really interesting perspective that you guys have. First one being down as full hunters, because I feel like a lot of, especially in the outdoor space, you think of hunters, you think of the white guys with like the vests and like
going out to the private ranches.
Hey, these guys don't wear fucking bad,
Private
bro.
ranches, all that stuff.
Yeah, private ranches.
We put in the work here.
And then like sometimes where people you pay to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
And then
They just get recorded doing that.
exactly,
So no. You gotta sweat. You gotta sweat that out before you pull the trigger.
Exactly. So I think that's super dope that you guys do that too, and you like hoof all your shit back on foot, to get out here.
No backpack. Take that thing full back to the camp.
Oh yeah, I heard that you use the deer like a backpack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jansport.
Yeah.
Jansport.
Yep. That's what the pops taught me how to, tie it up, back leg to the front, put it like a backpack, and hike it out.
Yeah. So Geo and then Jonathan, and then your guys' Theo's been out.
My dad.
His dad.
My dad.
Yeah.
So your dad,
My
Geo.
uncle, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, RIP. But I want to kind of get into him and just his relationship with the land out here, because he's been coming out here since like before.
Oh man! So when he first started hunting, this was back in the 70s, man. When he was hunting back in San Diego County, all that. Got his license, all that. Started going to Palomar Mountain.
Oh shit!
Yeah, D16, D13.
Yeah. Wow. Shit. Yeah.
And then I was about 8 years old. We started hunting up in Mendocino. Just back then it was an A zone, which covered a whole lot. And then through some buddies, we started working down this way because it was closer to home. This was back in like 2012, 10.
Wow.
We started hunting here.
Yeah.
I think it's before that, bro.
Probably before,
Way before that. Yeah, it was like in 2000.
Well, me and you started here 2010.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
Oh, then then it had to be
that must have been way before that.
2004, 2005.
Then it had to be way before then.
Way
yeah.
before.
Yeah.
You know what? You're actually right, because we had the green truck, And so that was like
Yukon.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this was like maybe
infamous Yukon.
Back then. And we came out here and just started.
What was like your setup like back then? Because you know,
Oh man,
Minimal, bro.
Couple
Basic,
noodles.
bro.
back then, brother,
Couple
my
noodles.
dad, we used to carry just a little container, say about 2x3, with tuna, sardina.
Dude,
maybe-
they sardines, bro.
Yeah. Maybe like 3 tomatoes, an onion. And back then I didn't used to like tomato because I was like 7, 8 years old. We came out here after the hikes with my dad. Because he was old school. He'd wake up at 4 in the morning, no flashlight, let's hike till we find the game trail.
damn.
And I would be right behind him. And after all day coming back at dark to camp, he'd chop it up, sardines with onion, tomato,
Like
all that
pico
stuff.
de gallo.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't like that, but man, being out here,
That's all you
you'll
got.
love everything. You'll love everything.
Especially after probably hiking
Oh,
all day.
you're talking about a 7, 8-year-old hiking 10, 12 miles,
Yeah,
since 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, he wasn't scared of anything.
And so obviously so you grew up also eating all the
Game you
all
can
the
tell,
game, yeah.
deer, quail, dove, everything you can think of.
Do you fish too?
Yeah,
Oh,
fish, back in Ensenada, out here, lake, rivers. Yeah, everything.
Dang.
Everything.
And so he was like old school, just like navigated the land by just like being out here, spending so much time out here, right?
Yeah, he liked to study everything, and he would teach me the tricks of how to walk, not just go crazy with your head down walking through the woods. No,
Yeah,
it was almost like you could say like an art
for sure.
as you're walking.
sure, yeah,
a
yeah.
certain pace due with the climate. Because when there was moist in the air, obviously the branches are a lot less louder. So that's when he's like taking advantage of that stuff when you're walking through. Like,
Also, you can move quicker when it's not
Exactly.
noisy,
It's not
you don't
so dry.
scare- so you don't scare the game.
Exactly, and how to take your steps. Man, the first time he taught me something that stuck to my head, I must have been like 6 years old. We were up in Mendocino, and he found a game trail up about 100 yards up, and it was pretty inclined. It was like a 2-to-1 as we're going up, and I was scared, man. I was a little kid walking up, thinking I was gonna slide all the way down. He's like, "No, man, step sideways," and this is one of the things that stuck to me.
Yeah, so like ever since, right? So like teaching opportunities out here, because you have kids too, right?
I have 3 girls. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you take them out here?
They've been out here since my wife's been pregnant with the first one, 2 months old. We've been out here.
Hey,
wow.
Gabby's down, bro. She's fucking always up here.
Actually, the first time
She's
that
up
my wife
here.
came out here, it actually went all the way back when my dad was still here. Everything was cool. He was still healthy. I brought my wife out here. She was 2 months pregnant, and she stuck in more than some guys I know.
How many miles?
She must have done that day about 8 to 9 miles.
Wait, what guys,
in
please?
yoga pants.
What guys are you referring to that?
Those guys.
You mean that guy?
Some of these guys. No, man, she stuck in. She held it down to some crazy shit. Walking through the rough forest.
Yeah.
In like straight Vans, yoga pants. It was her first time out here.
Yeah.
She held it down, and I was surprised.
Yeah.
She loved it, and ever since then, even being pregnant, she was out here
That's crazy.
with
She
every
liked
single
it, yeah.
kid. Yeah, we've been out here.
And so back to kind of the gear first. So I realized all the stuff that he said is like doesn't need to be refrigerated too, right?
No, everything we did,
not
man,
even a
was
cooler.
No, everything we brought out here, man, it was pretty much cowboy style.
Yeah.
The first year we came out here, it went down to, and I'm not lying to you, man, this was about 20 years ago. First time we came out here, we camped in a canyon, and it was pretty cold that day. And obviously, when you camp in a canyon, it gets colder down there. After turning on the truck, letting it idle for about 10-15 minutes, it was still down to, I want to say 6 degrees that day.
Oh, jeez.
And the only reason I knew it was really, really cold because woke up a few times during the night and my chest was burning. So trying to breathe, you had to breathe inside your shirt, try to warm that air.
Damn.
And I was like, what the hell am I doing here?
Yeah.
Dude, to piggyback off that, I think the first time we came out, right, Jonathan, at least my first time was 2009. And all we brought was literally a tent, sleeping bags,
An inflatable mattress.
it's
with no pump.
supposedly inflatable mattress.
With no pump.
With no pump. 4 pounds of carne asada.
Yeah.
a cooler just full of beer.
Yeah.
No water.
And that's it.
No water.
No water,
No
bro.
water
No
for hiking.
nothing.
No water.
No
Yeah, we
nothing,
forgot
bro.
about the water.
Dude, when I'm talking about minimal, it's minimal. Like cup of noodles, and oh man, but
Yeah.
that first, for me, that first night, again, it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
This shit is not for
You either
everybody.
like it or you don't. There's no in between.
Yeah.
But
Like it or don't.
my first night was miserable. Miserable, bro.
Cold,
It was
uncomfortable?
probably like 10 degrees.
But you're talking about climate change, though. That's how we
Yeah, it
know
was
that
like
it is
10 degrees
actually
that day.
changing. Because it's being up here. Obviously, you hear about the drought and everything being dry. You see the climate change. Like the weather's not what it used to be.
Yeah, and even since like in
No.
the what 10 plus
I mean,
years
you're talking
ago,
10, even
We're
if you
talking
go
almost
10
20 years.
Yeah,
We're talking
but
about 20
even,
years ago.
even if you go back 10 years ago,
2010.
now because we had all this snow last year and this
Yeah.
year, you see creeks and water running everywhere, right?
Yeah.
So, but it's drastically changed though.
Oh yeah.
It's way different now.
We used to come up here during hunting season, which goes from the last 2 weeks of September to like the last week of October, roughly. Before it used to get rain, hail, snow when you were up here.
Oh wow. Yeah.
You'd be at the
You don't
campsite,
get that
the
shit
little
no more.
stream would go right through behind you. Now it's like
There's no
You know,
water.
there's no
but
water.
I mean, the last 2 years, obviously, we had a
'Cause of
lot
all
of
that
snow.
snow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we've had water through everywhere. So I think that's what makes it harder these last 2 years to see even game out here because
Yeah.
there's
So
water
dense.
sources everywhere.
Yeah.
so dense.
Yeah. And so that obviously affects like how much game you see out
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Oh yeah, because they're during bedding time they go down underneath the bushes or even in the morning. Everything's so much denser. So even if you're hiking deep in, it's hard to see. It's hard to spot them.
Yeah. Yeah.
He knows about hiking. This guy, he knows his hills like the back of his palm, bro.
Yeah, like I told you, dude, I could grab Geo, blindfold his
No
ass,
GPS.
drive 15 miles up that goddamn mountain, drop his ass off, and he'll find his way home.
Yeah. And out here there's zero service.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, there's no
yeah.
field
There's
service,
nothing.
yeah.
And,
Nothing.
I don't take no GPS,
Yeah.
no nothing, all that. I mean,
And I've gone hiking with this guy
Yeah.
up there, and it's like, fuck, bro, where the fuck are we going?
Yeah.
You're breaking
It's not-
branches.
there's no trail. There's no trail.
You're breaking
I'm
your own
talking
trail.
dispersed.
There's no
bro.
trail. We're
Yeah.
coming down the mountain or up the mountain. It's like your fucking knees and shit.
Yeah,
They're all
yeah.
getting fucked up by all these brush.
Yeah, it's bad. It's good. I mean,
There's
like
no
you
trail.
said, it's not for everybody though.
Yeah. For
Yeah,
sure.
the thing is, you have to love, and I love it because I've been doing this since I was, like I said, between 6 and 8 years old, and my dad was old school, man. He wasn't like, oh, are you feeling okay? He's like, man, come on, keep up.
He was
Yeah.
a bad dude.
Yeah.
He was a
You
bad dude.
So that stuck with me, man, and I'm telling you, man, I love it. Not only is it, you don't do it to impress no one or anything like that. It just comes naturally.
Yeah.
Like you love it, the adrenaline of trying to get a deer, and even if you don't get something, the just posting up, finding a dispersed area just in the middle of nowhere, and just hearing the pine trees blow, and you're like, you wonder, who was out here 50, 60 years ago, 7 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So,
Like,
Yeah.
so the biggest adrenaline, at least for me, when if the opportunity presents itself, is if you ever sight any game through your scope, the adrenaline you get when you're about to shoot it, is
Yeah.
it's something else, man. It's
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
I
You
mean,
know
you're
what-
breathing hard, deep.
Oh, yeah.
Like you gotta really concentrate. That's your blood flowing, man. It's
I
it's
bet you
different.
get like you immediately you're.
You
just
know
get
what my adrenaline was,
rush.
and we were talking about earlier when we were coming up here. Soon as we started coming up here, like you start getting excited.
The
like,
smell.
We're not hunting.
The
We're not
smell,
doing nothing, but we're just
yeah.
a camp.
Even just a
You're
camp,
like,
like the tree line. You
yeah,
start
you're
seeing
getting
the tree line. You
excited,
start
bro.
getting
You're
to a
like,
certain
oh, yeah,
elevation.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
you
you
know,
love these hills. Yeah.
You start
Turn
picturing
off.
the scenery. You start.
Oh,
speaking
dude, I love it.
trees,
Yeah.
and
As
it's
soon
like,
as when you're coming up after all the bare
desert,
Joshua tree,
yeah.
as soon as you come over that ridge, it's the temperature changes. Like
Yeah.
it just feels so good.
Yeah, well, just coming up this time, I think it was down below off 395. It was 106
106 degrees.
Yeah.
when we were pumping fuel.
you were
came-
hot last night.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So we got up to this point. I think it dropped all the way to like 71. Just that much, 30 something degrees. It drastically just changed.
Yeah.
And then obviously once the sun goes over the ridge, then it starts getting colder.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta
Literally
definitely get the
30
bonfire.
degrees.
Yeah,
Difference. Yeah. Easy.
And it's actually it's hot.
it's hot. Yeah,
it's warm.
For the
It's
times
warm.
that we've been up here,
It's warm. It's
It
warm.
is warm.
Last
It's like
year around
76
this time,
degrees.
it was super green. A lot of flowers, water everywhere. I mean, it's still green, still flowers, still water, but not as much as last year.
So kind of back to like what you were saying, Jonathan, about the environment. Do you think it used to be hotter back in the day, or is it
No, it was colder.
colder?
It was
Okay,
colder.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
colder.
way
way
fucking
colder.
colder,
Yeah.
bro.
It was way colder.
Yeah, so
Way
now it's just
colder,
drier and
way
hotter.
colder, yeah.
I can tell you that every year we come hunting with my dad, it was never warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Never
warm.
warm.
It was
It
never
was
warm. Yeah, you had to have
never
a jacket
warm.
during the day.
Yeah.
Oh, you had to have a jacket regardless.
Yeah.
No
Oh, yeah, I
matter
think,
what.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you had to have a jacket, a beanie on because it was
In the
that
day,
cold.
too.
Oh, yeah, in the
even
daytime.
even if you would hike
Yeah.
10, 15 miles in, say at 4 in the morning, and the sun's coming up, after that hike, I mean, you get warm. As soon as you sit down, you post up. Holy shit! Hold on, man, because it was cold.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So the climate has changed so much.
Yeah.
So fucking much.
And you see it firsthand with between all that, the temperature, the flowers, the water, the game is less too.
Everything.
Also, I think we had the discussion last night where after COVID, during the whole pandemic where everything shut down, more people got involved in
Yeah.
camping,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
In this
So
area.
there's a lot more traffic
Yeah.
up here. You run into more people where before, I mean, you run into a car every other 3-4 days.
Yeah,
wow.
let's just
Yeah.
say me and you were here last 5 years ago. You said you would see nobody.
It'd be dead.
Nobody. It would be dead.
And now you
Yeah.
see people everywhere. Families, which is beautiful. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. It's nice. But during hunting season, I think the more traffic, it's a lot harder.
But the thing,
to catch.
adding to that, the thing is that before, you used to see the same repetitive people.
Oh, okay.
You would always see
Yeah,
them, be
that's
like,
right.
oh, I know that guy
Yeah.
from that Jeep.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
what's
that's
up? Oh,
right.
you were driving that car last time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, what's up, man? What's up?
Yeah.
Now, every year, it changes.
It's
you
new
see,
people.
you
Different
see
people.
different people. It's a
With
handful
all
of
like
people.
brand
Well,
new
think
shit.
about it.
Yeah,
If-
it's a handful
Think
of
about it,
people that
Roy.
you see all like again from last year.
If I never told you about this spot, would you even come up here?
Consider.
Honestly, maybe, but not like it wasn't like on a priority list.
You know what I
Only
mean?
because the one time I drove through, and I would probably come by myself.
Right.
And dude, like it's kind of busy like at the general store right now because there's a lot of hikers because this is on the PCT.
That PCT trail,
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
But like when like even driving up here last night when I was by myself, it's like it's a little creepy, man. There's like no
Yeah,
lights.
yeah.
You
And
know?
then when
same
you're
thing
coming
goes-
up, it turns
yeah.
into like a one lane.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
same thing goes vice versa, where if you never told me about like the spots over there in San Diego, Cibits, Boulder Oaks, I
Yeah.
never would have seen.
But see, it's a little bit different when you're a hunter and you're a camper.
Yeah.
Because at a camper, you're
But
like,
we
okay,
do, but we do both.
yeah, but say you come camping for the first time and you don't get nothing. And it, like last year was a bad year.
Well, it's been
Everybody's
years for us.
yeah,
It's been years for us.
No. A lot of hunters I ran to, it was a bad year because it was so dense. It was hard. Even if you hiked in 20, 13 miles in,
It was hard to see.
it was
anything.
hard.
Yeah.
I can tell you how many people I ran into. What I'm saying is that if last year was your first year coming out here and you do that, you know what? I'm never coming back here again.
If you get nothing,
But
yeah.
then again, bro, it's an expensive ass hobby though.
Oh, yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
It gets
even
expensive.
just camping in general, but then you add the hunting, the rifles, and all
firearm,
that.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it's
The license, the
Ammo.
ticket, the California expenses, like always.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so that because I don't even know about that too. So when they release tags, right? So you guys, is there like a lottery system? Do you got to be like first in line?
there is lottery, but not for this zone.
Yeah, Not for this
Not
zone.
for this is considered DA, right?
You get a limited
Yeah.
number of tags for each zone, and the California state is divided in different zones.
Okay.
Which over the years that has changed too because the zones used to be bigger.
Okay.
Like
okay.
A and B used to be covered a lot more.
Okay.
Now it's A1, A2, A this and that. Like
Yeah,
it's-
yeah.
Obviously California wants their money.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
So do they? So they only release like X amount of tags?
Yeah.
And then
For certain zones.
For certain
Like
zones.
even the one zone that your homie likes to hunt, is it like X something, right?
No,
X
but
16,
even
X
all
9.
zones, but
That's
even
lottery.
all,
That's-
even all
yeah.
zones.
Yeah.
Because of this, they only released I think like 2,000 something.
Yeah, it dropped.
but that's a
It
lot.
dropped, which is
It's a lot.
It's a
It's
lot.
a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah, but
have you guys ever not been able to get a tag?
For different
No.
zones, yeah.
yeah, for different
Yeah,
zones. yeah.
different zones,
Yeah.
yes.
Different zones, yeah.
Okay.
Because we've been camped up there.
Like
D16,
D13, D16, San Diego.
17,
San Diego.
They get sold out.
Yeah.
D17, I think we did. I don't think you went
D17,
that year. We did it with your uncle, my mom.
D13,
Was it 13?
13.
Okay, yeah, we did
Okay.
that too as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
Because it goes, depending how big the zone is, the most tickets obviously they
Yeah,
give out.
yeah, yeah.
So say an example, I'm not quoting it, D13 has 500 and then DA has 2,000.
Yeah, yeah.
So obviously you sell it faster.
yeah, for sure.
Those aren't the exact numbers, but I'm just,
But if
saying.
you notice the whole map, the further north you go, the less tags there is, and there is bigger game up there.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Oh, it changes. It changes.
Closer to
drastically.
other states. Closer to other states.
Yeah, yeah,
Mendocino
Yeah.
being one of them.
Oh, stories up there for sure.
Oh yeah.
yeah. So do you like when you get your tag, right? And then do you have a day you're supposed to go, or a time frame, or just any time during hunting season?
So
Hunting
this
season.
zone starts the last Saturday in September, and it ends, and it carries on for a whole month.
Okay. You
And
can come
it is-
anytime that month.
Anytime during that,
Exactly.
yeah.
Pretty
Anytime
much
during that
last
month.
week of
And I think
last week
before
of
that-
September till October.
But every zone
and-
is different.
Okay,
It,
yeah,
it
every
almost
zone's
it almost
different, yeah.
looks like it works down, up this way. Like L1 A and B might start July, August, and then it's working its way down.
Oh, it rolls down.
Yeah, it
Okay,
almost
yeah.
seems like
And then
that.
you have
yeah.
archery as well. So that's
Yeah.
before even rifle.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
archery, they get a first dib at it, so they come out here, but it's a lot. Obviously, it's a lot harder.
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah,
got to
yeah.
sneak up on
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Just
we're-
with rifle alone, it's hard. 300 yards. You
yeah,
know.
yeah. Well, we came to camp up here. I think it was opening week.
Oh yeah, that's
that one
right.
time. And,
Last
dude,
year,
I was
right?
even surprised. I was like, dude, this motherfucker's like on the side of the road,
Yeah.
full campsite.
Yeah,
You
we
know?
never come up
Yeah.
opening
Opening,
week.
oh,
Yeah,
especially opening weekend.
Yeah, that
We've
was last
already.
year. Remember I told you, bro, you guys are coming camping, opening, hunting.
Yeah,
week.
it's the most
It's
busy
gonna
week.
be
Yeah.
Most busy week.
chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we stayed at Kennedy Meadows.
Oh, okay,
I don't
okay,
think there was anybody hunting.
Yeah.
No, they don't. They usually
Yeah.
Oh, if you
because
would have
down
stayed
lower.
at here or Fish Creek
Yeah,
or
Troy,
Troy Meadows
yeah.
or even more up Sherman Pass,
Yeah.
forget about it, bro.
Because
It's
not
like
only do you
this.
have hunters, you gotta keep in mind you have the in the motocross trails.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That you
Oh,
got
dude,
through there.
Yeah, we hear a lot of those at our campground. Do you ever see the motocross guys here? The
Oh
here.
man, all the time. They've actually
Not
helped
this,
us out.
Not here though.
not at this site.
Not this.
Yeah.
No, like other campsites,
Yeah.
they have their trails. Yeah,
Or
can hear
you
'em
you
up.
run into them in the trails.
Yeah.
And they've actually helped out sometimes.
And they're out there during hunting season.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're out there.
Oh, yeah.
Can you take a bike and hunt, or do you have to be on foot?
No, you
No.
can't.
Okay, is it okay?
Yeah, you can't be
You
on
has
the
to
bike.
be on
Yeah.
foot. Yeah.
So there's regulations. You have to get off the vehicle.
yeah.
Can't be
With
off
100
trail
yards of
or
vehicle, I
road.
believe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of rules. Yeah.
And then once you get that, if you fill your tag, then you're done.
It
Oh, you get
depends if
another
you,
one.
you
Oh,
get
you
two.
get another
yeah,
one.
you can
Oh,
get
shit,
this
okay.
again.
Yeah, if you have it for the zone.
Yeah. Okay.
2 tags per year
per person.
per person.
He's
Well,
he's
like-
actually filled it in. The
Yeah.
2 tags
Oh,
per
wow.
zone. Now we
Yeah.
not us, but he's done
fucking
it.
guy. This
He
guy
gets
gets a
lucky.
That's a whole
He
different
gets
subject, but
lucky.
yeah.
Yeah, he gets lucky. He
That's
gets
a whole
lucky.
different
He's
subject, but
lucky.
yeah. They
Yeah.
call it luck, but I don't
I
know.
want to
Maybe it's
say
called
it's, I want to say it's a
experience.
rifle. I want to say it's a
But
rifle.
that's
He
your
gets lucky,
rifle.
though.
That was your
well,
rifle.
I got it back.
Yeah, yeah.
We did a little coin flip, and I got my rifle back.
Yeah?
I was like, I want that look now.
It's
Yeah.
because it's easy, man. Sometimes I, run into a deer. They're sleeping. I have to slap it and wake up so I can shoot
No,
them.
but sometimes it's like literally the luck of the Irish, bro. How you
Sometimes
got in,
it
You
is.
get into
like
what
the
is it?
year, the
Mosquito.
first year, like the first
When
year, I
you got
brought my
into
daughter.
Mosquito, and you like started driving, like literally just drive.
Yeah, he
you were
just had just
driving into
entered.
that trail.
And there was 2 bucks
Boom.
together.
Fucking big ass buck.
Yeah, yeah, you have to,
You got
obviously,
off.
we get
Boom.
off, and handle that. But yeah, even the one fire season that was pretty heavy. I think it was like 3 years ago or so that I brought my oldest the first time. Man, it was slammed. The whole mountain was not open, just the bottom section. The campsite that we were at was slammed. It was smoky. It was
fire.
for me not to even see it though.
Wow.
In the last on Sunday morning when I was heading back to camp with my wife and my daughter and my father-in-law, I was like, you know what? Let's just go back at breakfast.
Yeah.
On the way back, man, let me going through this trail. Let me hike a little bit.
Yeah.
First thing you see, I thought it was a doe. You look back the other way. No, never mind. You look this way. Oh shit!
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking big old fucking 4x4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just, like you said. Look at the Irish.
And he
Yeah.
had venison for breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
how lucky he
before
is,
we
yeah.
headed out,
That fresh?
everybody at camp, you had groups of 10, 12 guys. Like,
Oh, yeah.
man, sometimes it's the luck. It's not even the experience. It's just the luck.
Yeah. You're just right
It's
place.
different
right
than
place,
seeing
right
it on
time.
TV, like all those hunting shows where they have like feeders and they're like in private lands. And
It
it's
ain't
like,
nothing like that. I'll tell you that.
It's
Yeah.
not like that, man.
Yeah.
It's not
Nope.
like that.
Because those guys pay.
Oh,
to
yeah.
hunt those
yeah.
lands.
Yeah.
And then you have that guide that tells
easy.
you, oh yeah, I've seen this here. No, out here, man,
We put in work.
not only do you not want to get lost, you got to take the right amount of water, the right gear, so you're not tired out. Hiking.
You gotta know where the fuck you are.
Exactly.
Yeah, first and foremost.
Exactly, man. Like last, I think it was last year. Was it last year? Pretty the first time ever in my life that I missed. Was it last year?
Yeah, last year.
Last year, that was the first. I had never.
Oh, you were with Manny.
No. I was
That
by
was when
myself.
Manny got. No, that was the time that Manny got.
No,
That's
yeah,
another
that
story.
was a
That's
different
another
shit.
story.
I never ever had gone through that feeling before
Yeah.
of missing.
Yeah.
And you
And-
blamed the rifle.
No, I was sick. The altitude.
Yeah, you were sick as fuck.
And I couldn't even like the scope.
He was sick
and he
as
was
fuck,
already
though.
jumping. It was like 300 yards away. I was trying to get it, and I just couldn't. I could not swallow that because that had never happened to me before. Man, the next day I hiked 26 miles. I tracked that. It was 26 miles deep in.
You were determined to get something?
Yes, because I was like, no.
Dude, 26 miles in the fucking rut.
Yeah, I'm like,
That's a
there's
lot.
no way
That's
I'm
not-
going.
And that's not like hiking on a trail.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
I'm talking dispersed, like going in
yeah.
deep. I was pissed off. I'm like, no, there's no way. No.
You took Manny with you.
No, that was a different. No, I went in by myself.
You keep saying Manny. Manny got lost.
Yeah, that was a different. That was a different.
That was a different
No,
time.
that was like 3 years before.
No, that was different. That was
This was last year. This was I think this was last year, or the year before.
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
But yeah, man.
Shit,
no,
I got lost up
it
here, too,
becomes
shit.
addicting. It's
Yeah.
almost like like a drug. Like you feed off of it. Like no, I want that feeling
kids.
again.
Say no to drugs, by the way.
Say no to nature.
No drugs. Just the adrenaline of hunting and the outdoors.
Yeah.
Say no to dope and open to
Yeah.
drugs.
Do you ever come by yourself?
Oh yeah. I the first time I ever tried it by myself was in D13. My dad dropped me off at the bottom, and I said, you know what, I'm determined to get something.
Yeah.
I didn't get nothing, but
Yeah.
it was just the experience of going by yourself.
Yeah.
It's a little sketchy.
Yeah.
But if you, it's kind of like I said, if you love it, you love it.
And when you guys hunt in like a group, do you have like a strategy? Like, all right, you guys go this way, and then I'm gonna post up here, so like anything will scare this way. Or
Sometimes,
Yeah. something similar.
sometimes you try to cover a lot of land. Like, okay, the primos will go that way.
Yeah, you go this way.
I'll go this way, I'll cover-
You go that way.
Try to cover because right here, this area is big.
Yeah, it's
And,
huge.
and you never know. Sometimes you might hike 20 miles, and then when you're going back to your car, you might run into something.
Yeah,
And it's not trails.
right by your.
And there's no trail. It's not trails.
Yeah, that's why I want to keep reminding everybody. This isn't like a cut trail.
It's
Like,
just
you
like
guys are
your
like
compass.
bushwhacking
north,
through
south.
like, you know.
Well, now we have technologies. Now
Yeah,
you can just
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you drop a pin
you
location.
guys have technology.
Yeah, because I wanted to. I keep saying it because it's something super different. Because like in like the outdoor curated kind of granola culture, everybody's like stay on trail, which is true for like this is not
No,
that.
I want to
Yeah.
get off trail.
Yeah, this isn't like you're hiking like the John Muir Trail. This isn't like
No.
that. Like it's a well traveled, a lot of people there. This is like there's nothing out here.
You want to get away from
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
No,
You
do.
wanna get away from
up,
people.
You want to get off the beaten path
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you want to be able to see something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the best feeling is after you hike, an example, say, like I've done 20 something miles, 13 miles, 6 miles, 5, whatever it
You're
is.
just bragging.
Yeah, besides that. you go out there, man, and the best feeling, honestly, is when you sit down, you take off your backpack, and you have your rifle right here waiting, and you hear the pine trees moving. And you're thinking like, holy shit, I got to hike all the way back.
Yeah.
After you just hiked all that. And but it's like a relief.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like adrenaline.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain. You have to do it yourself.
Oh yeah. I can feel that. Yeah. And so, I know you guys have a lot of stories that if you guys want to get into them, I would like to.
Let's get into it. That's why we're here. Let's get into
We've
it.
seen some crazy shit out here. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, besides the deers and we've
The-
seen some
the-
crazy stuff.
Some UFO
Oh.
shit.
I mean, it's it's some unexplainable stuff.
Unexplained, yeah.
For
Unexplainable.
sure, it's
shit,
like,
bro.
we
Might not
still
be
haven't
real.
asked
and
for it.
shit that I got on
On video.
film, but I would never show that.
Yeah.
I've shown you guys.
Oh yeah.
It
You
ain't
guys
ET.
seen it.
It ain't ET
But-
riding a mountain bike or nothing
No.
like that. But it's.
I mean, it's close
crazy
enough.
shit.
It's close
Yeah.
enough. For
It's
sure. It's close
crazy
enough.
shit.
So, and it's funny. I always say you guys are out here so much, but it's probably like a handful of times you've seen crazy shit, right? Is it rare? Is it like a lot?
You know what? The most times that I've witnessed, or not maybe witnessed, you could say, or experienced stuff has been when I came with my wife.
Oh no way!
Yeah.
Wow.
Or maybe it was your wife setting you
Oh,
up.
that one at the
Maybe.
warming
Maybe it
hut.
was your wife
Maybe
setting you
that's
up.
what it is. Never mind.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it is. But every time, like I do bring my wife
Yeah.
out here. It's when you see or you experience a little more. That's like you can't comprehend what it is.
Yeah.
But you do witness a lot more stuff. I mean, throughout the year, whatever it is. But with my wife out here, it's a little sketchy. I don't know why.
Wow, what happened that one time?
Which one out of all of them?
Dude, that one that she was shooting.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
crazy shit happened, remember?
So we were out here one year.
Sorry, fellas. I gotta excuse myself and step into
Yeah,
the
go
ladies'
ahead, get out
room
of here
real
quick.
Go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, you get scared around this store.
Yeah. Sorry.
He gets scared.
So we were out here, you know, because usually, you know, the way I hunt is wake up 5, 6 in the morning. Depends, you know, what time the sun comes up. I get out, and then I come back when.
But when he means like we're out here, we're not here.
Yeah.
No,
We're
no.
fucking
Deeper.
We're
4,000 more feet up there.
Yeah. Way up there. Way
more
up there.
Not here.
Yeah.
You know,
Disperse.
I get up early from the crack of dawn to time it starts getting dark. And she can hang in there with all that stuff. My father-in-law as well. So that one year, we just wanted to make sure the rifle was nice and centered and everything. The scope was good. I set up a couple bottles, you know, about 100 yards away or so, which we clean up after. You know, we really do. We're not saying it just for the cameras. Like,
Yeah, I know.
We clean
Well,
up
you guys
after.
do for 100%.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
just one thing that people don't understand is how much hunters love take care and love the wildlife
Yeah, really,
and
yeah.
the
We
national
respect
forest.
that motherfucker.
Like, you know what I mean? This is what we do every single year.
Yeah.
We don't want to
This is like
kill
your
it.
sacred space.
Oh yeah. Like, we take care of it, man. Like
Yeah.
like just how we have a good time and you know, we're shooting this, trying to get our scopes and all that. We clean up.
Yeah,
We don't
yeah.
care. We get our cars dirty. We take our trash back.
Yeah.
You know, we don't like that because it's next up is our kids.
Yeah.
After that is our grandkids.
And you show them when you bring them.
Exactly. My dad taught me this, man. Like, we
Yeah.
want to keep it going. Like,
Totally,
we don't want to ruin this.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we had the bottles up there, shot the rifle, shattered a couple bottles. We're like, okay, it's centered. You know, then we got lost in the conversation, so we didn't immediately go pick them up. We head out. It was around noonish because we come and take lunch. We head out. Father-in-law went one way. My wife and I, she was pregnant at the time.
Honey
went up-
season?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hunting season, we went on a different route. We got back to camp, say around, it was way before dark, 5:30ish or so. And we sit down in camp, and I remember, I'm like, oh shit, I never picked up the glass. So I grab a bag. I start walking up there. I didn't find anything. And I knew exactly where it was at.
Yeah.
You know, if somebody came in, like a game warden, ranger, anything came in,
Yeah.
that you could be like, you could spot the glass and be like, oh my god, there's, you know, a half inch or smaller, eighth inch
yeah.
pieces of glass. Like, let me go clean it up. No, there's no way. You'd have to know that you put it there to be able to go spot it.
Yeah.
So I went out there and I didn't find nothing. I came back. I told my wife, I was like, hey, there's nothing up there.
Whoa.
She didn't believe me. I was like, no.
And have you put glass there before and shot it and went to clean it up and like have you done that before?
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know where the glass falls and goes.
Oh man, you could see, what I'm telling you, man, is like you could see clear when you would shoot it how it would shatter.
Oh, you see the glass fall.
Yeah, and then also too, one bottle did not get shattered, so we knew where it was at.
Yeah.
The reason I say again we didn't clean it up was because we got lost in the convo and like, oh shit, what time is it? Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
So when we came into camp, like I remember, like, oh, let me clean that up.
Yeah.
So we went over there. I did not find the bottle that was intact, whole,
Wow.
or the glass. I literally walked up that slope, up and down, up and down, up and down. I did not find anything.
That's creepy.
Yeah, and the craziest thing is that night is the other story that I told you later that night.
Tell it, yeah.
What if it was Sasquatch cleaning up the forest?
I wouldn't doubt it.
He said there was
And,
broken
and
glass
if
here.
it, and if it was him, my apologies because I didn't clean it fast enough.
He's
Sorry,
like,
buddy.
room service.
Yeah, sorry about that, bud.
Yeah.
But later that night, man, we're sitting on the campfire. My father-in-law and my wife. Again, she was 2 months pregnant. We're you know, got a little bonfire going on. We got a little music in the background. It was just low. We're just talking, and you hear like a ding, ding, like a knocking in a aluminum. Oh, I could describe it like a aluminum 2-gallon bucket or so, like back in the day what they used to drop in the well.
Oh yeah.
You know,
yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
I heard it say we were like, you know, posted up like this. Heard it down in a little small canyon down there. And I told her, I'm like, you hear that? It's like, no, just, you know, it's just probably you. And he kept hearing it, ding, ding, closer and closer.
Oh, so it's moving.
Yeah, it was moving. At first, I'm like, okay, maybe it's a can, tuna, something.
Blowing in the wind or something. Yeah.
But the thing was, there was no wind. You know, and then especially where it was down at. So, that time, I'm the one that, I mean, even I had more experience, I guess, being out here. My wife and my father-in-law were new to this, so they were kind of like going with the flow, like, okay, well, I don't know what it is, you know?
Maybe it's normal, but that's not normal.
Yeah, and me being out here, I was like, well, that ain't normal, you know? That ain't no animal, that's nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Especially metal something.
Yeah, especially something like that, you know? If it was a branch or whatever, like, okay, you know, there's game moving around.
Yeah.
But no, and then it sounded like it wasn't the wind or accidental, it was done on purpose.
Very,
Exactly.
Purposeful.
And then moving.
Yeah, dude, that's so weird.
So that was after the glass.
Yeah.
You know, and then it kept going on.
Uh-huh.
And it just started getting creepy. And once they caught onto it,
they heard it too?
Yeah, they were on the same boat with me. And since I was raised here, you know, as far as like being outdoors.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, well, if this guy thinks it's something like
something weird,
you know what I mean? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
So we went to bed, got in town, said, you know what, let's call it a night.
Yeah.
Turn off our fire, go to bed. As I'm laying in bed, got my eyes closed trying to go sleep, I hear it closer.
Dude.
Ding, ding. And I'm thinking in my head, like, oh, man.
I'm gonna have to shoot someone.
Yeah, like I'm the one out here, bro. Like I got my father-in-law and my wife. Like they're gonna look to me like, hey, what do we do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just play asleep. Like I don't know what's going on. I don't know. You
Play
guys
dead.
go on.
Just
You-
play dead.
Just play dead. Yeah.
Was that the year you had your dog?
No, that was a different time.
Oh, okay.
So that was going on. It was getting closer, and my wife started freaking out because like
It felt that close.
Yeah, because it was like it's moving.
And you can tell it's coming towards you.
Yeah, and I was like, oh man. And then it started going around. You could hear the gravel.
No way.
You could hear the gravel, and I am not bullshitting you, man. You could hear the gravel
Because at that site, there's gravel right there. It's like an open
from
area
the
with
snow.
gravel. Yeah.
from the snowplow. From the snowplow.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the snowplow coming in and doing a cul-de-sac
They
there.
park it there. Yeah.
Yeah.
They park it there. So they have to have
So you could have a little bit of gravel. You could hear some gravel in there. But yeah, man, that was going on, and I definitely didn't want to come out. I mean, I've been out here, I've seen all kinds of shit, but that was I peeked out and looked out and everything. I didn't see nothing.
Was it like slow footsteps? Like, was it sound like footsteps? Or like,
It didn't
like
sound like
dragging?
footsteps, to be honest.
It didn't.
They didn't.
Oh, weird.
It was just the banging.
It was the banging, and then you could hear the gravel, but it wasn't footsteps. It was almost like if you're dragging something in the gravel.
Like, shh.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's
And
creepy.
you know, and so I was
Yeah.
like, okay, what's out here?
Yeah.
Eventually, I came out with the flashlight, you know, and my sidearm, but I didn't see nothing, and I eventually went back to sleep, and you know, I got tired and passed out.
I keep telling him it's Sasquatch. The same guy that cleaned up the glass.
The same guy, yeah.
Say you got to get out.
Yeah,
You gotta
that's
get
the
out. You
thing.
gotta
We
get out.
never,
He had
we
orders
never
from Trump.
found,
Huh?
we never found
He
the
had
glass.
orders from Trump.
Yeah.
Clean up the floors.
Clean
Yeah.
up the forest.
Yeah.
Clean it up,
Never,
clean it up.
never found the glass.
If you want for forest fires, you got to clean it up. Sweep it up. Sweep it
Never
up.
found anything but the glass. Nothing.
Well,
Nothing.
speaking of-
I don't know what happened to the glass.
Gone. Yeah.
Gone.
That's crazy.
So speaking of the Sasquatch thing, what's the story with your dog?
Oh,
So
the
that
one with your dog. That was crazy.
That
bro.
was another year. Again, I came with my wife.
And by the
'Cause
way,
he was never heard
wasn't
from
drunk.
again.
He wasn't drunk.
No,
He was not drunk.
Who, the
This is
dog?
legit. This is legit.
The dog wasn't drunk or him?
No, but neither.
Wait, both.
The thing is that with me, we have already our scheduled week with my cousins that we come out for a whole weekend and the whole week.
Yeah.
And then after there or before there, I split it with my wife, with my kids now.
Yeah.
Like my kids, I usually bring them opening weekend.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot more people. I already have it in my mind. I'm not gonna try and hike 20 miles or nothing.
Yeah.
It's more to get them used to the outdoors, the experience, everything. You
Introduce
know?
them to the culture, the people. too.
Exactly. Yeah. So then following weekend we come with the cousins, come out for the whole week, After that, might bring a new person that wants to try it out, or my father-in-law. Sometimes myself.
Yeah.
It just varies. In that time, I came with my wife. Again, she was pregnant with my second daughter, and German Shepherd. I don't know. I know of 3. And I came with my father-in-law, and we were staying that one time at the warming hut.
Mm-hmm. And the warming hut, what does that explain?
It's
It's like a year.
Yeah, but we're not gonna give specific directions.
Yeah.
No,
It's a emergency shelter for during the
when
winter season.
it's a little too cold, and we'll
'cause
stay
they get
in there.
like 8-10 feet of snow up here. So
Okay.
it's an emergency shelter. Yeah.
And we might stay in there when our tents or our heaters can't keep up, and so we'll stay in there.
Okay, cool.
You know what I mean?
And there's a
Little-
stove in there, right?
Exactly, like the old school
It's one of the
chimney.
old school
Potbelly stove.
chimney style stove where you heat up on top, but it's a
Okay. So it gets really
fireplace.
warm in there in the winter.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So we were staying that year, and I was my father-in-law, and then I had my German Shepherd at the time, and my wife. We're camping outside at the bonfire. We're good. We started getting tired. We called it a night. Went to bed down. I usually take everything out of my pockets. The only thing I sleep next to in my sleeping bag is my sidearm and my flashlight. Keys, wallet, everything stays separate on one side. My hat, my belt, all that stuff. The only thing I keep close is my sidearm, like I said, my flashlight. I'm dead asleep, man. It had to be around 2:30 in the morning or so. And for the people that own, Chevy trucks, they know that the alarm is not so sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
You have to like literally toss it, and then you'll get the alert, like
It'll
the
honk.
horn.
It'll honk.
It'll honk.
Yeah, it'll honk. Yeah.
It'll alert you first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like a sensitive like Pancho's alarm where it starts going all over the place.
Also, honk before the alarm sounds the first
like
time.
a warning.
Yeah,
It'll honk first.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know.
But
Like,
you literally have to like
yeah.
shake it around. So I'm sleeping, and then what was crazy about that is that prior to getting woken up, I was dreaming of being in the warming hut, the door slapping open, and
That's happened to me.
and something coming in, and me feeling the presence and not being able to get up, but feeling it inside.
Oh, were you having like what they call it, sleep paralysis?
Yeah, something
Where,
like
you
that.
felt awake but you couldn't move?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
And I felt it by my ears, like, and me wanting to get up, and then out of nowhere, I wake up and to the alarm. But it wasn't a full alarm, like I said, it was the honking.
It's
the
a honk.
truck.
Like the warning.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
stopped. And I get up, and that was actually the first year that my father-in-law was out here, my wife. So I want to say this was before the glass.
Okay.
So we're there. I wake up. My father-in-law wakes up, and I'm sitting up trying to think what it can be, trying to find something for it. My father-in-law wakes up. He's like, "Hey, what was that?" I told him my alarm went off. Oh, you probably tilted over, stepped on your control. I'm like, my keys are hanging right over there.
Yeah.
So he looks at me. He doesn't know the answer. I look at the door. I'm like, shit. I'm the one that's been out here. My father-in-law's first year, my wife's first year. Like, I gotta be a hero to this shit.
Yeah.
But I've seen too many movies, so I'm like, ah. So the first thing I do is, I'm sorry for all you dog lovers out there. First thing I did is I opened the door and laid my dog out. Like, hey, go find out what it is, bud. Let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know if you come back.
He's never been heard of ever since.
I'm still looking at him. You guys see him out there? Let me know.
We're still looking for him.
Yeah, he's still lost.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. No, so he went out there. Of course, he takes off. Boom. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, come back. So then my wife's like, just go to sleep. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna be asleep or something like that.
Yeah.
So
What time was this?
Yeah, this was around 2:30 in the morning.
Oh yeah.
I come out with the flashlight and hung and my sidearm, my Speedo.
Sexy Speedos, by the way.
See-through Speedo.
Yeah.
I'd come out, man, and I'm sure you can get a glimpse of it. See-through Speedo in the middle of the forest in the dark.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah, gorgeous view. So I'm going, man, and then I happen to put my flashlight on my truck, and when you're going to the trails, obviously you get the dust.
Yeah.
I see just like something rubbed on the side of my bed, almost, and then 2 handprints over the bed, and I know it was not a bear. A bear, even as careful as it can be, it will leave some scratches on your truck.
Yeah.
Especially if my truck is black.
Yeah.
It will leave any scratches, anything. You can tell.
Yeah.
I don't know what this was, man, but it left like a perfect, just going down the dust.
Like
and
how big?
Because anybody that's ever been out hunting or anything, you can see clearly
A paw print.
it's a paw print.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, that's not a fucking bear print, bro.
No. Especially after everything that I had already witnessed up
This
here.
was some Homo sapien
And there was
print,
nothing on the truck
but-
for the bear to get up to.
but this
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
And then the thing is, the weight, I get it. A bear's heavy. But a bear had no reason to be looking in the back of my truck. Okay, maybe he smells something or whatever. Again, I go back to that. He would have left, even even their paws are a little dry. It would scratch the truck or something.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No, it was perfect. Like they were trying to look over and see what's up.
Also,
and,
it was even like above, like hot. It was hot.
Oh yeah, and my truck had a 6-inch lift.
yeah, it was lifted.
The black
Yeah, the 2012.
Yeah.
It was
So
a
the print
2012
So the
Serrano.
print was along the side,
Yes.
and then on the top.
on the top
By
of
the
the
bed.
bed.
What
What
by
kind
the
of truck was it?
Is a 2012 Silverado.
So like
Okay.
this one,
Also, like on the
but older.
cab.
Yeah, but
In the
it's
back, in the toe.
in the back, in the bed,
Tailgate.
with a 6-inch lift on 37s.
Oh, okay.
So, you had, I'm 6 foot tall, and I don't know if I could make those marks.
yeah.
Are you 6 foot tall?
Yeah.
No, that's what his driver's license says, man.
We're talking about with high heels, right?
Okay. With high heels.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So,
And were there handprints? You said.
yeah, it was, not
It was a print. It was
two
prints. but it-
paws, like 2 paws, just kind of weird, but it was not
But
bear. I
those
know.
fuckers were big.
I know it wasn't bear. And then my dog went crazy trying to
Oh yeah.
go. over.
Where'd your dog? What happened to your dog when you let it out?
So when I let it out, he took off.
looking for it. We're still looking for
He's oh, there he comes.
Is that Rambo?
Yeah, no, that was King actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, big German Shepherd I had. So he took off, and I was like, oh fuck, I have to go get him, So yeah, eventually he took off, smelled something, ran this way, ran that way, and then I see him running back and forth, and he came back eventually.
Oh, okay.
But when we went back to inside the warming hut, he was still not at ease.
Oh yeah.
We laid down. I was definitely not at ease, but I was trying to just clear my mind, go to bed or whatever. We'll figure it out in the morning.
Yeah.
My dog was just crying, nervous, moving around. I kept telling him, lay down. He was just nervous, and
Was he
eventually,
not like that usually.
oh no, not at all. And eventually, it just the tire got the best of me and passed out.
Yeah. Dang. That's a change. So the print did it look like had like long hair or like. short
Okay,
hair,
so
like-
in that time, it was nothing. It was just like a sludge, you can say, like a smear.
Oh, okay, I got you.
But prior to that, another situation we had,
different story.
different story. That's why all these have added up.
Yeah, throughout the
'Cause it's
years.
been
It's
a
the
lot
same
of
guy though. It's the same Sasquatch messing with
Sim-
him. I keep
similar-
telling him it's Sasquatch.
One day you're gonna find all that glass back in your truck.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll take it.
What is it?
So it's like,
Pack and go. What is it? What's the motto here? You
Leave
Maybe
no
it's
trace?
Smokey
yeah,
the
leave
Bear.
no trace. Yeah, that's what it
we've
is. Yeah.
been up here so many fucking times. right?
Yeah.
You can distinguish a handprint,
Huh.
paw print, or some fucking unexplained type of fucking print.
Yeah.
Especially at the time,
You know
like
what
I
I
told
mean?
you, with when I took a picture, and I have witnesses that saw that picture, and you could zoom in, you could even see the fingerprint, the little lines of your fingerprint.
But it's not a
No,
fucking hand like mine.
no.
It's a fucking big old fucking humongous hand.
Man,
Like
that time,
What the fuck, bro?
real quick, I guess going into that, my dad was already obviously older. He couldn't really walk, so I had to assist him with everything. We got on a 4-wheel drive trail, hiked up the mountain, drove up the mountain. I got off with him. There was a log that was knocked over, and there was a big, heavy game trail by there. So I set him up.
Where at though?
I set him up, everything. He was ready to go. I told him, you're good, everything. Yeah, okay. We'll do a little afternoon hunt.
Don't tell nobody the secrets.
I'm not gonna name any trails or anything.
Don't tell nobody honey holes.
Yeah. So then I told him, you stay here. let me hike a little bit east. I'll go down there and you know, we can cover more area.
Yeah.
So anyways, he stays there. I keep hiking, and my other buddies had gone around the mountain.
When was this?
This was probably like 6 years ago.
So
5
we were
years.
there. We were there? If 6 years ago,
It was the time Manny and Jose came. Shout out Manny Jose. First time they came out here.
Manny, his
Manny. No.
Oh, your homie.
My homie Manny,
Oh,
my
that's when we
compadre.
stayed at by Cherry Road.
No, that was that time that they were trying to fit the mattress into like a little 6x6 tent. And the mattress was like a 10x10. They had like a mattress.
That was when Sherman Pass was closed, so we stayed down there by.
We
Cherry.
stayed by the warming hut.
Really?
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
Yeah.
And you brought the chicken salad. I remember. Your homie brought the chicken salad with the Cali crust.
Yeah.
Creamies,
Exactly.
The Cali
yeah.
creamies.
Yeah, the Cali creams.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
So, anyways, we go. They drove up on the side of the mountain. They were gonna hike on top. My dad stayed here. My buddies were up here. I was gonna hike to the side and cover this like little canyon area. So after being there, and keep in mind, man, I go everywhere in here. The darkest, even during the daytime, it's super dark. Like the darker it is, the
Deep in canyons. and
yes,
stuff? Yeah.
yes. Like take me in there, man. I want to go explore everything.
Yeah.
I was there and I, took out my backpack, just posted up, took out a granola bar. You can hear the pines going below, and I don't know where I just started getting this weird, eerie feeling, like I was being watched.
Yeah.
And
I was watching you.
you were, you creep. And I'm there, man, sitting down, posted, and I just felt so weird. I've never, even to this day, I've never felt that before.
Yeah. Because you're super comfortable out here.
Oh
honestly.
man, this is my home. Even
Yeah.
now that my dad passed away,
Yeah.
I've never felt so much comfortable in my life.
And closer to him, probably. when
Oh
you're out
my
here.
God! Like every time I'm walking in, deep in the forest, I feel like he's right next to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like even if I had no sidearm, no nothing, and as crazy as it sounds, even if a wild animal were to take me out in the middle of nowhere,
Yeah.
as stupid as crazy as it sounds, I would feel comfortable, just because this is what brought me and my dad like.
Close.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like I love it out here. Every time the wind blows and stuff like that, I feel like it's him.
Oh, as the wind blows.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
he's probably telling me like, Gio,
Yeah.
shut the fuck
hey,
up.
that's why I got him right here, man.
Yeah.
Like
Don't
he-
tell him our
yeah.
fucking secret spots.
Nah, that was
Shout
he
out
was.
Theo, Nacho.
Yeah, that was he was not just my dad, man. He was my best friend, my everything, my idol,
Yeah.
everything, man. He was my everything.
Yeah.
And so I feel so much more comfortable now that he passed. I feel like he's like I got an angel over me.
Yeah.
Nothing can ever happen, no matter how deep I am in.
Yeah.
So at that time, I'm there posted. Like I said, I felt eerie, weird. Something was looking at me. I thought it was my buddies because big ass jokers.
Yeah.
Kept looking behind, kept radioing them. Nothing. And it just started feeling kind of weird. So you know what? I'm just gonna after that.
Before or after?
After.
Okay.
After I'm
'Cause
looking
you get
down.
lost. You get lost in
I know,
trail right now.
I know.
Yeah.
Getting a little excited.
The one, the Manny episode. or no?
So
I want to hear that.
Shout out
man.
Manny.
episode.
Hey,
we'll
what's
do
up,
it right now.
man?
Hey,
Episode
sorry,
or no?
compa, I had to put it out there. So where I'm there, man, and you could hear the different noises of branches, like how deep and the snap is.
Yeah.
And if I could guess, I would say it was like 6 inches thick. How it would no pun intended. How it made the noise.
That's what she said.
Snapping.
Yeah.
And I like to my right north, and my dad was down here. So I tried
above him.
Yeah, above him.
Okay.
So I kept radioing him, and it wouldn't go in, and he wasn't that far for the radio not to work. So then obviously I got worried. I'm like, you know what? Let's wrap this up. I'm gonna go back towards where he's at. As I walk about, say 200 yards from where I was posted, and out here, the people that know, they're familiar with the woods, you get that fine powder dirt from the pine needles and just breaking down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where if you were to put your fingerprint, that thing would paint on there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know. So I'm walking down and I pass down a dry river.
The same way you came.
Yeah, exactly. After the same way I came. There's a branch about 2 inches thick or so, about 6 feet tall, stabbed into the ground.
6 feet tall.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I know.
stabbed into the ground, and then there was footprints, like if you were to walk barefoot, about 4 prints before they get lost into the bushes. And I know I don't got a big foot, size 10 and a half, size 10 and a half. Shout out.
Sorry, Gabby.
Oh fuck! It worked me 10 and a half. Jordans, 13s. Yeah. Anyways, I took a picture next to my boot, and you could see clear as day the bare footprint.
Yeah.
Like a human.
Yeah.
I walked back to my dad, and the first thing he says is, "Hey, how'd you go all the way around?" I didn't. I came back the same way I left. What was all that noise that you had up there? Like, I was even complaining, you're breaking branches, doing all kinds of shit. What's going on?
That wasn't me.
I was like, that wasn't me. That's the reason I came back to you, because I was worried about you.
And hearing that shit.
Yeah, because keep in mind that my dad at that, he was in his 70, 72.
Yeah.
And he had a gout, so he had little movement and stuff. So he's just doing it for the love.
Yeah.
At that point, and so I was worried about him, and he's like, and he told me jokingly, but he's like that old Western cowboy that's like, he's like, hey, it's a Sasquatch.
Yeah.
He loved those.
Yeah, and he didn't believe in nothing, but he was like,
Sasquatch?
I don't know, man, it's that Sasquatch.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we never figured out what it was, man.
Shout out to Sasquatch.
Yeah, shout out wherever you at.
Well, see the one time, because I mean, so that's like all the most of the Sasquatch stuff. The one time you guys saw those lights.
Oh.
No, that's like some. That's like some. That's not even Sasquatch. That's like some.
Yeah, this is so the
that's some UFO ET shit.
That's ET's cousin. Yeah, that was some like ET cousin shit.
Yeah. So what was that time where your dad was like?
The first time.
Well, I bet you guys started off. You guys are the ones that saw it first, and then
This is at his favorite campsite.
This was literally like.
We're not gonna name it because we don't want you guys to go out there, but it was a big
like
campsite
10 years ago.
Yeah, this is when the weather was great.
And that's the campsite that we always used to stay at.
Yeah,
because that's where we started. That's where we started.
So this is like
in this area.
Literally 10 years ago, and we had just come off a kill.
Who'd you kill?
You killed that 2x3.
Wait,
that's
wait,
right.
what
You had
kind of
just
kill?
killed by that 2x3, the buck. Remember? And we took pictures, anything, whatever. So we're like, we're fucking.
No, that was a 3x4.
Oh, okay.
Because it was that 7-pointer. Come on, man, you gotta give me the credit.
I'm sorry,
3x4.
3x4.
Yeah, 3x4. You gotta give me the full credit.
Okay.
3x4, 200 pounds.
Give him credit. Give him credit.
So we're excited.
200 pounds.
Whatever. We're all,
200 pounds after
excited.
gutted.
You had the
Slingshot.
No, sorry. So
BB gun.
I mean, that's what I start off with. You start off small
To aim.
and you grow yourself. Yeah.
but back then
that's how it is.
we started, progressing. He had a.
I don't know what the progression is
pop-up
about. You still
camper.
haven't killed anything.
He had a nice.
Yeah.
He had a like this nice pop-up camper, or whatever. And
A wild thornberries.
dude, we're taking pictures with the 3x4. Remember, we were like, let's go.
Yeah, we were all happy. We're
Whatever.
excited. Yeah.
And Theo, rest in peace.
It was
Pops,
cold. It was cold, and he wanted to lay down.
So he went inside. He's like, I'm done. I'm gonna go inside. You guys do whatever the fuck you want, right? An hour later, we're just hanging out like this, drinking, whatever.
Pitch black.
Fucking black. And you see these fucking lights, bro. Remember back then you had the mag lights, old school,
Like
big old mag
15
lights.
AAA bags, double A bags.
And so let's just say you had a mag light, and you shine it from here to the road. From here to the road is like, what are you gonna say? 200 yards?
300 yards, yeah.
200 yards, and that motherfucker was just shining and then spinning.
But the thing is that it wasn't even
Spinning,
It wasn't
bro.
even like a flashlight. And It was.
I'm just
in
trying
the
to make a comparison.
I know. The thing was like it was in the sky.
Yeah, in the
So
sky.
like a beam.
like a beam in the sky.
So
What color?
okay,
So
do you
picture,
remember?
you know when they do grand openings?
Yeah,
They have the
that's
three
what I'm saying.
spotlights.
Okay,
Yeah.
And you can see them like sky high.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
picture this light going
But
horizontal.
sideways.
So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
like
but this motherfucker was from ear to ear.
Hey,
bro.
hold on. I gotta excuse myself. The superstars gotta go for a little bit.
From
Yeah,
his-
sorry. Yeah.
This fucking light was
Messi stepping out.
from-
Messi
Yes.
stepping out.
stepping out.
This fucking light was from as far as you can see east to as far as you can see west,
Yeah.
and it
Couldn't
was
see the
just
beginning or end.
spinning. And it was, I'm gonna say, how wide was it? It was white.
It was white.
And like
It
how
was like-
how high up approximately?
I mean, you're
it's not
talking.
that
You're
high.
talking. You're talking.
It's high, but
It's
not high.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cloud.
Let's
Maybe
just
cloud.
say
cloud
100
wise.
feet in the air.
Clouds
So
right there?
so we're
100 feet in the air.
At that site. It's about 9,000 feet elevation.
Yeah.
So you're talking still above that. Like right now, you can see the clouds. Right. There's
Yeah,
still
yeah.
another, I don't know, 2,000 feet above us.
No,
Yeah.
dude. I think that motherfucker was lower. That shit was low, bro. And that shit
you know,
was
It's hard to tell when you're just looking up
that
at night.
that
especially in the dark.
across.
Yeah.
So let's just say across. It was. I'm gonna say a football field across.
Wow, it
100,
was
100
wide.
yards.
Wow.
100.
Yeah.
100 yards across, and it was just going down. Do
Like white light.
white fucking light.
Whoa.
And was just coming down and spinning. And I looked to this guy.
So like
I was
this?
shitting my pants, bro.
Yeah.
And I looked to this fool, was like,
No, you did shit in your pants. by
yeah,
the
I
way.
did shit in
Yeah,
my
you did
pants.
shit in your pants.
Not a lot, but it was
That is,
just,
that, I don't know if you know him like that, but that's his.
just a little bit.
What he's trying to say
Oh,
is
yeah,
that he
that's-
sharded.
But you were there too. And then,
But he did shark.
so anyway,
I
we're all,
didn't
we're all
sure.
talking about it. We're like, what the fuck
that
is this,
one
bro? What the fuck is this? We're like,
Yeah.
this is gonna take us.
Yeah.
We're done. This is
Yeah.
gonna take us.
Oh, he gave,
And all
he
you
gave
see-
himself up right away.
Yeah.
He was done. He was
I'm
like,
done.
take
We're
me.
He was laying on the
take me.
ground. He
E.T.
was in a
phone
fetal
home.
position.
Yeah.
He was in a
phone
fetal
home.
position. I don't
E.T.
know
phone
why.
home. And then
Yeah.
all you see is Theo come out the trailer, the little purple camper. He's like, hey, get inside. Leave that shit alone.
Yeah.
Stop fucking with that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop fucking with that shit. And in my head, I was like, he's seen some shit.
No, and the thing is
For,
that
us,
my
for him to
pops,
say some shit like that is like,
yeah,
he's seen shit.
and he's
Or
never
not the
been that
first
time.
type.
Shit.
Never been that type to believe in this, believe in that, believe in this. Very old school. He was old school cowboy, and never believed in any of that. And that day, he was like, you know what, go to bed.
In Spanish.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah. Váyanse a
go to
dormir.
sleep.
Dejen eso en paz.
Go to
Leave that
sleep.
alone. Leave that alone.
Leave
Go
that
to
shit
bed.
alone. Fucking go to sleep.
to bed.
Leave that shit alone. Stop
guess
fucking
what we
with that
did?
shit.
Yeah.
We stayed out
No,
there.
we went to bed. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we fucking stayed out there.
No, we went to bed. We went to bed.
Fucking go to
We went
bed.
We went to bed a little bit
His
after.
boys carry weight. We were like,
All
hey,
right,
old man's
shut
telling
it
you to
down.
go to sleep.
Yeah, shut it down.
Yeah,
Shut it down.
Hey,
Shut
you
it
go to
down.
bed. You go to
But
fucking bed.
that was,
That was crazy.
aside from the other shit that I've seen,
Yeah.
that's crazy shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
fucking crazy
What
shit.
what color was like that same like?
It was
was
just a
straight- it's
straight
like white light.
fluorescent.
Like,
Yeah.
Like if
Right?
you get your
White?
light,
Yeah.
you're just
okay,
shining,
Yeah.
I remember
here
it.
to
Pretty, I
there,
don't know if
it's
you guys
just
remember it.
fucking
It was white,
orbiting.
but like a touch of like bluish greenish. A touch, very, very, very little.
you sound very artistic
Right?
right now when you say
Oh,
a touch.
So what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say is like,
Flash.
Picasso.
what I'm trying to say is like,
The-
it's not just me. Like, oh, I just saw some shit.
No.
He saw it. He saw it.
My pop
And it was
saw it.
crazy shit. And your pop saw it. He came out the
Yeah.
fucking, and he was like, get inside. Stop fucking with that shit.
Yeah, my pops is like, you know what? This mag light in 9mm is not gonna cut
Nah,
it.
that's just,
yeah, you know.
doesn't reach up.
Yeah, this 1980s mag light and you know the 1911 ain't gonna cut it. You gotta go to bed.
The
Call it a
Western ain't
night.
gonna fucking
We're
reach
not,
up
yeah,
there.
we're not gonna.
Yeah, they say no Western shit. Cut it out.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But that was
and,
like,
and to reiterate, like you guys are deep. You're not close to like cities.
yeah, there's no
Fuck
civilization.
no.
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 It's not like you can say, oh, that's reflecting off of this or that.
Or
We're the highest. What are we at? Like
there?
yeah,
98?
what? Like what is it?
98.
Yeah, 98,000,
Yeah.
9,800.
It's well above. Yeah, it's
And it's
way
not
up
like you
there.
said, like,
Elevation.
you can't just be like, oh, I'm scared. I'm gonna go to fucking town.
Yeah, you can't like yeah.
Fuck.
You better. I better not ever hear you say that.
Scared?
No.
I have you.
Scared or going to town?
No, none of that.
No,
None of that.
No, so
Scared.
I think
Scared?
to me the
Oh, he's scared.
scariest,
Oh, he's scared.
He's
Yeah.
the
scary.
scariest
Yeah, tell-
was that other time, bro. That and
So
I
we
have
actually
footage.
have
Which time?
proof.
I have footage.
No, but don't do
Oh,
it
which-
because you
I'm
don't
not
want
gonna.
to.
I'm not gonna disclose the footage.
Yeah.
No,
But
no.
that
I don't even want it. I don't
motherfucker-
want it on.
You seen
I
it.
don't. Yeah, I don't want it. Yeah.
So
yeah.
raise your hand. You've seen the footage. You motherfuckers seen the footage,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
And that was
Explain that.
fucking scary,
That is
bro.
the craziest video I've
it
ever
was the
seen.
scariest shit
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
Have you heard of
up
that guy?
there.
Have you guys heard of that guy in Vegas? The guy that said something about the aliens.
And he disappeared.
He disappeared.
Why do you think I don't
So
want to
why-
put that
why-
shit on black?
Why would I want to disappear
Roland,
right now? We're having a good
just
time.
cut me off this
No
podcast.
hablo inglés.
right now.
No hablo inglés. No hablo inglés. No. Saludos
done.
paisanos.
I'm done.
Ahí
I'm
estamos al
done,
tiro,
bro.
chavalones.
I'm done.
But
I'm done. I'm done.
But
bro.
yeah, man, that was
And
one of
keep
my.
in mind, I know you see guys drinking alcohol and all that.
No,
No,
fuck
this
that
is
alcohol.
unexplainable shit that you don't have an
We're
answer
camping. We're camping.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a beer or two.
Yeah, but that, to me, aside from that time that we were hanging out,
Yeah, what was that? Explain it. Like
that
so-
was
Which one was
What
we
it
were
was?
at the
Which
warming
one?
hut, 9,800 feet, and actually it was just me and you. Remember, Johnny?
Yeah.
It was just me and you.
What were you
And
guys doing by ourselves?
we're hunting.
Or
You
having a
were
great
supposed to
time.
come like 2 days
We're having a
later.
good time.
Okay.
It was like a Thursday, and you were
I
supposed
like
to get
how
there on
I like how I was
Saturday.
invited for that time.
No, we don't.
Anyways, go ahead.
We want to have a kill, bro. What the fuck? Why would
Anyway,
you invite you
yeah,
every single
you're-
fucking
Because
time?
because I heard one
Fucking killer,
time.
Then
I
what
heard one
happened?
time,
Well,
He took my kill.
I heard someone that he
He
was signed
fucking
in.
took my kill. I saw it.
Better yet, tell him that fucking story. where
Okay,
you took
the
your
time
fucking
I took
kill.
his kill. Okay, so what happened that one
Oh,
time?
when you took my kill?
yeah,
Okay.
when you got
It took
scared.
too long to
when,
shoot
when,
him.
you, when you got they call him Mate Milo because he froze.
He froze.
He froze.
He froze. Yeah, he froze. He didn't know what to do. No, that's what he said. I wasn't there.
I was there.
I was upstairs. I mean, I
I
was,
was-
on the road.
I was upstairs.
I was on the road. I was on the road. I
Anyway,
didn't
we
see
don't
it.
want to talk about that.
Yeah, see? Nah.
But anyway,
He took his
Anyway.
kill. He took his kill.
Anyways.
For the
Anyway,
record, he
so,
took his kill.
Oh,
So that particular
I took more
night,
than his kill.
So that particular night, I changed. I went inside the warm hut. I changed. I come out. I'm like, all right, fool, you go inside. You change, whatever.
Okay.
And I go outside, and I'm just like hanging out in front of the warming hut. I'm fucking looking at the sky. I'm fucking recording. Like, oh, look how nice the fucking moon. They're like fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? And,
No, I don't.
and I'm recording, and I'm like, the moon. What the fuck is that? And you see this fucking light,
It was Batman like.
fucking spaceship
Batman
looking
called.
shit, bro. And you seen it?
Oh, yeah.
That
I know
fucking
exactly what
light.
you're talking about
That
now.
That
little line
just-
that split.
That
Yeah.
fucking
And
it's
that light
not-
created babies
and it's
within
not-
this light, right?
and
It
it's
was
not
just
a
like
light.
It was not the Elon Musk
It's now.
thing.
no.
No.
Fuck
No. It's
It was,
none of that
it was
shit.
close.
Because
None of
this
that.
this
None of that.
light wasn't a,
and it was a red
this
and white
light
light.
wasn't
Yeah.
1,000
It was a
miles
red and white light.
out. This fucking light was 100 yards. How far are we from that tree line?
I mean,
20
if,
feet.
if you're drunk,
No,
that's
no. See,
300.
like, no,
if
from
you're
that tree
drunk,
line,
that's 300. But
Like,
in reality,
literally
that's
from
50
that
yards.
tree line
Yeah.
is, I'm gonna say 100 feet.
No, that's
I'm saying
50
100
yards.
yards.
Because you're
A
drunk,
football
that's
field.
50 yards.
No,
that's not
like-
football. That's
That's
not a
not
football
100
field.
yards. I'm sorry, these guys don't know
man.
measurements.
Sorry.
That's like 30 yards.
That's 50 yards.
That's
Whatever.
not 50
That's
yards.
Whatever.
That is
I'm
not
gonna
50
say-
yards.
My guy's drunk.
I'm gonna say
that's drunk.
a football
I picked
field.
these guys up from Home Depot. They don't know the measurements.
Whatever.
Hola.
Be that as it may.
Hola.
I'm gonna say a football field in the air,
Okay.
right? And this.
I've never seen a football field in the air, but okay.
Face football. That's face football.
I've
bro.
never
I've
seen
never
a football
it.
in the air.
That's
a
badass.
football field in the air.
That's badass.
But
Go
anyway,
Niners. Go Niners,
but
by the
anyway,
way.
let's just say
Arriba la
it
Chivas.
was give or take a football field in the air,
Yeah.
right? Remember?
Okay, a football
So
field in the
you're
air.
changing. I'm already done, and I'm like just outside, like filming. I'm like,
I was showering.
and
I
I'm
wasn't
like,
changing.
and I look at this shit. I'm like, Johnny,
No, you didn't tap me.
Johnny.
That's exactly how he
My
said
voice
it too.
changed.
Yeah, like that.
My voice changed, bro.
Yeah,
Johnny,
exactly,
la
Like,
gente
exactly.
está bien
and
loca.
I'm
Yeah.
like, what? What do you want? I'm changing. Bro, look at this shit. Look at this shit. So he fucking opens the warming hut. He's like, and it's in the video. You see him. What the fuck? What is that? It's this fucking ET fucking spaceship looking thing fucking hovering down 100 yards up there and shining down like a red
Like a
White
beam.
is like-
this
yeah.
orb red thing,
As
right?
stupid and as crazy as it sounds, yeah.
And then we start staring at it and we're like, what the fuck, bro? And we keep looking at it, right? He comes out, he already changed, and he goes like, what the fuck? I'm still filming. You seen the video. And then this other white little
Tiny,
to
yeah.
me it was a spaceship.
Yeah.
I don't know. To me it was a spaceship.
Yeah. Well, it looks like
Came
in
out.
the video, the beam. It's weird because the
Like
beam,
a disconnect.
You see it, right?
Yeah.
The beam
It's-
looks like you said, like a bluish, almost tinge, but where it's hitting the forest, it's red.
Yeah, that's what's
Yeah.
Three
crazy.
different colors.
It's
Yeah.
not
But
like
it
it's
is
not
like
natural.
it's like little babies coming out of it.
Yeah,
It's like
and then-
weird. Yeah,
yeah.
it's
so,
like
but
weird.
so it was like a little.
It's like the spaceship was pregnant and it was
Yeah.
having babies.
And
That's what it
like,
looks
and
like.
the little
Yeah.
spaceship came out.
As funny and as dumb as it is, yeah, it,
So
it
pretty
really,
much,
it,
like
yeah.
the
black and
mama
white, yeah.
spaceship said, go over there and see what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
And they sent these disappeared.
things, yeah.
They sent another one, and it's in the video. You seen it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like
it's crazy, bro.
and it fucking disappeared.
It's crazy.
And then it's just hovering.
And anybody
and then just
Gone. Then it's
Yeah.
completely
Fucking
gone.
gone.
and sorry, I don't mean anybody that does not believe this shit. You are more than welcome to reach out.
no, don't reach out to me.
No,
man.
no, no,
I'm
no.
not gonna show you.
No, fuck that.
You gotta be an exclusive club.
Yeah,
for me to show you this
yeah,
goddamn
yeah,
video,
but
bro.
exactly. So whoever reaches out has to be exclusive, and I will show you exactly what I'm talking about.
Shoot.
Other than that,
Yeah.
I can't show you the spot.
Well, I was like, I don't even want that video on my phone, dude. It's too
It's-
weird, dude.
it's-
Hey, but you're exclusive because we shared it with you.
Yeah, I
We shared it with you.
Yeah.
we shared it
True or
with
false?
Yeah.
I show you that video.
Yeah.
What do you think of that video?
Well, first of all, I always tell people, I'm like, that's the craziest video. One, even of shit I've seen on TV.
Right.
But for sure of anything in the sky that somebody like showed me. Oh, look, I saw this one.
Or your
time.
camping
Yeah, and it's
experiences.
like, oh yeah, like,
Yeah.
I saw
Or your
some,
camping
I
experiences,
saw some
right?
Yeah,
shit
just
together
not so
last
long
week, and
ago.
I was like, okay, that's not that. It looks weird, but it's not that crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
You can find an explanation for it.
yeah.
Exactly.
And it was going like one direction. It was like the same speed. It did like look like it disappeared behind the cloud, but there were no clouds, which is weird. But it was still like, okay, it could be a weird plane.
It could be this, it could be that, but
Yeah,
there's some
yeah.
things that you're like, oh shit, I don't know what that could be.
There's so many things
Yeah.
going on in that video that it's like first you're like, what the fuck is that? What is it doing? Why is it that color? Why is there other shit coming out of it? Why is the forest lit up red-ish? You know, like
Yeah,
because you can see the tree. It's like it's so much weird shit in one video.
Is there
Yeah.
any way we could show like a little?
I'm not gonna
Like
show
a-
that.
No.
Fuck.
We ain't trying to get the FBI involved in this. No.
But I'll put it right now for us.
Oh shit. The only person that I'm down to show is
I'm gonna get.
Look.
People are going to see this,
Here.
man.
Oh, let's see this. Let's see. Oh shit! Now that you're showing me, it brings back memories.
So that's the audio.
Hold it.
Yes.
Hold it.
Hold it.
See, like, how is it?
You
Why-
see how it's that,
it's
and then the
not-
red.
The beam.
You should have seen it when it took off. It was red as fuck from the bottom, like
You hear the audio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Look at this shit.
dude. Yeah.
I keep
So that's a generator you hear in the background.
Yeah, that was his generator. Yeah.
So it's not a helicopter.
No,
Yeah.
no.
No. You can hear the generator, and then you see that. It looks like a.
That looks crazy. Yeah.
What the fuck?
It almost looks like it's a fire.
And then you
Ah,
keep
right?
You
Yeah.
keep looking at it, and you see this other little spaceship.
Yeah.
Well, the red.
Come
You
out
see
of
the
it.
red. You see the red right there.
Yeah.
What the?
Hey, what about Fire in the Sky? That was all red.
That's what it looks like.
Huh?
Yeah,
Fire in the
it does.
Sky.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Fire in the
Yeah.
Sky, dude.
Yeah.
Who knows that movie?
That's the one we heard.
Look, and then that other
That
spaceship
little-
comes
that
out. He's
little
like, "What the fuck? This fool?
Yeah, it was like scary movie all over again.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck?"
Yeah.
True or false? We're like, let's go, bro.
Yeah.
Let's just leave all this shit here. Let's go.
And the only reason they were trying to leave because I wasn't there yet.
We were supposed to get there like
He
2
was
days
scared.
later.
He was scared to come up.
Yeah,
And it like fades away. And then,
Yeah.
then it was
Like,
gone.
stayed right there.
It's good.
Dude, that shit was literally a football field away.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
A football field away and a football field
you could see that, dude. Look.
That is the trippiest.
Know what I mean?
up. 100 by 100 up.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it, bro. It's
Dang.
fucking crazy. I'm not gonna show the fucking
yeah,
camera.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That fucker was crazy.
Yeah.
Been a lot of adventures out here for sure,
I
for
know,
sure.
yeah. So we've been going for like an hour and 12. So I think that's pretty. Unless there's anything you guys want to share, like put out there. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Shit, shout out to Melly's bouquets, the flowers. My girl Jess. Don't get scared. Come up to Sequoia National Forest. Beautiful. There's nothing like it.
Yeah.
You feel
yeah.
at I don't know, you feel at ease. You forget about all your problems back at home, in the
Yeah,
city, job,
sure.
work, everything. Come out. If you're into hunting, if you're not, get into it.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. It's camping times 10 with guns.
Yeah.
That's what it's like.
Yeah.
It doesn't
So-
feel like we've been here for like an hour. 'Cause we're
No.
just like shooting,
Yeah.
shooting the shit, you know what I
Hey,
mean?
but if you do decide to come up here, maybe
Be
we should
safe.
end with this story as a precautionary tale.
Yes.
Because there's no...
The story I told you about
here's-
that.
Dude,
Yeah, so here's the thing.
Tell that fucking story, bro.
To close.
You have to
to
tell that
close with
story to
story.
close that fucking
To
shit.
close the story with that. How,
you
to be
tell,
precautious.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that was your
So
story.
I'll intro it to
Okay,
say
go ahead.
to say there's no certain no service, and
No
this is
service.
like 80 miles from 395 to
Yeah,
Kern.
pretty
So
much.
it's 80,
80,
miles
yeah,
though, but
yeah.
it's like a
Both
2-hour
ways.
drive because it's
Yeah,
windy road.
it's windy. It's
So
like,
it's real slow.
Yeah, but if you get into these like let's just say here,
this trail.
if you get into this trail
Yeah.
and you start driving, it splits, it
It
splits, it splits,
Yeah.
it splits.
Yeah.
Next, you know, you're
So-
fucking 15 miles away from the road.
Yeah.
So
So
you're
even
fucking
if you're
done.
just gonna
You're
stay on the main road-
if you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
stay on the main road for sure, because you like. And here's the thing: if you do camp out here too, you need to download maps, call the ranger station, whatever you need.
yeah,
Definitely.
weather for sure.
the weather.
You gotta get the weather.
Yeah, for
weather
sure.
forecast.
If you have a GPS, satellite, something, bring it. Especially if you're not used to being out here, you're not like these guys. If you're just coming out for the first time, stop at the general store, ask as many questions as you can, because
Get a
it's-
map.
Yeah, get a map.
Get a fucking
and stay
physical
stay
map.
on the main road. Stay on the main road, because so one of the things too, what I realized is, well, the first time I came up here, if you put in, okay.
A lot of people get it confused with
Yeah.
National Forest and National Park.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's
So,
way, yeah.
Two
If
different
you've never
things.
been up here until
I've
I told you
driven
to come up
through.
you drove through. Okay.
Did the whole pass.
Okay.
But even in that sense, so like if you have service and then you drop a pin like where we are, it'll take you here the whole
But
time.
you have no service as
Yeah.
they're coming up.
So if you turn
Oh,
off
yeah.
your phone anytime
Oh,
in
you're
that,
fucked.
It's
it
done.
won't reroute.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
Because
yep.
it pre-downloads your one destination.
Your route you're taking.
But if you turn off your phone, stop the GPS, then it'll just say nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
So tell the story what happened, Jim.
So that one time, my brother-in-law,
crazy. That's crazy.
shout out Gavin. I brought him out here.
You, Kevin.
Yeah. He's
I
like
love you, Kevin.
That's my son, man. That's my
his
son
daddy.
right there.
That's Gavin's daddy right there.
He's our son too.
That's my little son, man. I brought him out here since he was little.
He's a badass little dude.
I've taken him. He's been through some shit. So on one of our hikes that we took in, we drove our truck out to the trail and hiked out.
But this was pre-hunting, right?
No. This was during hunting
Hunting
season.
season.
Hunting season.
Okay.
We drove out to a trail and then we parked my truck and then we hiked out. On the way back, we usually have the habit of, okay, let's bring some firewood, back to camp because it's freezing, it's cold. So it's already 6:30ish, so the sun's going down and
So like almost like now.
yeah,
5:50.
but it's a little bit
It's
darker
already dark.
in
The
October.
time zone.
In October,
Oh,
yeah, for
yeah,
sure. Time,
yeah.
It's changing already. Yeah.
Fucking dark.
So I'm
Sunset is
going. I'm
yeah.
going through one of the forks. I'm the roads. I'm coming back down, and I ran
in
into
your truck now?
Yeah, in my truck, and I ran into a Lexus SUV. Obviously, nothing off road, nothing.
You
just
never see
stock,
a fucking Lexus
Yeah.
up here.
stock, and I ran into I don't know what the
Family.
family.
Asian family.
Asian family that didn't speak lick of English.
Yeah.
They kind of. I see them and they look kind of scared. They kind of signal me.
Yeah, but picture it. You're
So-
a fucking hunter. You got guns.
But they didn't know. They didn't
Rifles.
see all that at the time.
No,
the only
they're-
thing I
they're
had was
scared.
the camel. The only
They're
thing they
lost,
saw
they're
was the
scared.
camouflage.
Yeah.
The only thing they saw was the camouflage gear. They kind of signaled me half-assed, like not really.
Yeah.
So I stop, and then he made signs to me. So I get off. They barely spoke any English. From what I could tell, it was a wife, husband, their kid, and you could see it was a grandpa.
Family.
Grandpa. Or something.
Yeah.
He pointed at the GPS, and it was in I'm sorry if I get it wrong, Chinese, Japanese, I'm not sure, but it was in a different language.
Yeah.
I can understand it, obviously.
Yeah.
The only thing that I could see that was in English on the GPS they were pointing at, it said Sequoia National Park.
Park.
And they kept pointing that they wanted to go there.
Yeah.
And I was kind of confused because I'm like, you're way, way away from that.
Yeah.
Especially out here, like this is a fork to a fork to a fork to a fork.
And they're on
Yeah.
the trail. They're not even on the road.
You're not even on
Yeah,
the main
yeah.
road or the main trail. You're on a fork to a fork to
Like
a fork to a fork.
Some.
Yeah, like way out there. So first
And
thing
all those ospreys aren't even on GPS.
no,
they're not.
no,
Yeah.
no, no.
No.
Sometimes not even on the map.
Yeah.
You know, so first thing I did, I was like, you know what? It's just because they were trying to, you know, point to me where they were trying to go.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't figure out how to switch it to English to put them in the right direction.
Yeah.
So I said, you know what? Just follow me. Let's go to the main road. They followed me to the main road. We're going. They're on my ass. You know, you could tell they were scared.
Yeah.
On my ass going. I pull over. Once we got to the road, I had my backpack, which earlier that week I had gotten lucky and taken down a deer. So obviously when you're deep in there, you skin
big
it.
was the deer?
You skin it. It was a 3x3. You skin it.
Motherfucker.
You get blood on it, on the backpack, on your
come on, I
knives,
get no-
on your
me too.
maps.
Yeah.
Everything.
I didn't get no
Well,
venison.
we didn't. Did you get me for that 3x2?
I didn't because you guys don't put in the game. That work.
okay.
Anyways, moving forward, here we go. So I was just trying to help him out, you know, like I took out my backpack. Keep in mind I had just hiking everything, threw everything in my backpack trying to go back to camp. I take out my backpack, obviously I had my sidearm in there. I take out everything. I take out the map, which still had dried blood on it from the
So they just see a backpack with a firearm.
you know what I
blood on
mean?
it.
Yeah,
Human blood.
And so they were tripping out, kind of like, what the fuck are we doing? Like,
Oh,
was it
they got
even
scared.
you know, was it smart to ask this guy for help?
Yeah.
So they pointed at their gas. They had literally less than a quarter, like an eighth of fuel. So I'm like, oh man, what are you guys doing out here? And they were just literally in summer clothes.
Yeah.
Summer clothes. And I'm like, oh man, no, you guys got to get out of here.
Yeah.
So I gave them my map. I drew a line with a pen. I told them, stay on this road, follow all the way down here. Do not make any right, left turn. No, go straight and go all the way down. I showed them to the 395 exactly what shell to go to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fill up here. If you have any problems or anything, don't get off of your car and start walking off or all.
Oh
that.
yes, yeah.
No.
Stay with the car.
Yeah, exactly. So I hooked them up as much as I can. I saw their gas. So every time we come up here, we repaired. Always bring 1 or 2 5-gallon tanks.
Yeah.
For each vehicle.
Uh-huh.
So I had my fuel
extra gas. Yeah.
Yeah, I had my fuel tank with me. So that season we were here for a whole week. So as a hunter, you know, when you're up here, you have your resources limited for your days. You have everything calculated.
Yeah.
So, but I saw they were in help. They needed help. So whatever. We can always go down. We know our trails here. So I hooked them up with my gas that I had.
Yeah.
To
They wouldn't know, even if they may probably barely.
No, they wouldn't have made it.
Or not
They
would have
wouldn't
made
have
it.
No. And
Yeah.
so I gave them my fuel to make it there.
Get them there.
Yeah, get them there and back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Make
extra,
sure they
like
had enough. Yeah.
yeah, like whatever, man. 5 gallons of fuel, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I know my way around here.
Yeah.
Like, I can always make it back.
Yeah.
So I topped them off. I gave them my map, drew it where it was at, how to get there, and I said, do not get off the road, do not get any dirt trails, nothing. Stay on here.
Yeah.
And they were very thankful, very, very thankful from what I understood.
I bet, dude. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wasn't that
Like-
getting dark by then too?
Oh, by that time we were done and everything wrapped around, fuel, map, everything.
And they were on their way.
Oh, bro, it must have been like 7:30 or so. So it was already like almost pitch black.
Dude, dang. So, where you first found them, was there anybody else around the area?
No.
Dude.
The thing is, I was already driving back from that trail.
You very well could have saved their life, dude.
Pretty much like 9 miles in from Ambro,
Yeah.
there was nobody, and I ran into them, and the way that they waved was like a hesitant wave.
Like they weren't sure if they wanted to.
Yes. So I was
You're
kind
not
of
gonna last. Like it's either that
last
or
resort.
fucking stay there.
Yeah, so it was kind of like a hesitant wave. So I was like, oh, do I stop? Do I not? And I had my little brother-in-law, and I asked him, and he's like, well, just stop.
Yeah.
And I stopped, and we get off, and the communication, there was a barrier there, but when we stood at each other, yeah, they need help.
Yeah.
Point
Dude.
is,
Bring your
Bring
point is-
resources.
yeah, bring resources, and for sure, recreate responsibly. Pack out all your shit.
always.
Like everything.
Always.
Everything.
plan for everything.
Yeah. Plan.
Turn your fucking fires off.
Plan for everything.
Yeah.
Turn.
Let's
your
not burn
tires
that
off.
shit down, man.
Yeah. water, because there's no water up here.
There's no water.
Well,
Well, I mean,
yeah,
creeks
there's
and
yeah,
shit,
there's
yeah,
Hey, like Bree said, turn off your fires.
Yeah.
I mean, I just got certified this year, you know. I ain't trying I ain't trying to come out here and do it and clean up your guys' mess. Come on, man.
That's hot shot.
He's future hot shot.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to grab it.
Yeah.
Future hot shot.
Dream job.
What do you mean
Dream
future?
job. He's got it.
Present.
Present hot shot.
Not only hot
Dream
shot.
job. He got
Cutting,
it.
Sorry, guys.
cutting.
Certified hot shot.
I don't want to correct you guys, but a cutting line in a DA.
But well, I mean, fuck, I don't know how long we're going in the cast.
No,
but,
we're done.
Remember,
No, we're done.
Yeah, you're extra.
done. You're done.
No, but remember, same thing happened to us when we were up there. We're up there hiking.
Yeah, some hikers that
We're
were
up
in
there
there.
hiking.
lost.
We can
They
say
were
that
lost.
for the next one.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll say it for
No,
the next one.
seriously. Like, we're up there
I
hiking.
mean, I guess say it.
Sorry, Mr.
He's a
Sorry,
superstar
Mr.
right now.
Taking up my spotlight, but I guess go ahead, Octavio.
But yeah, we were up there, right? Remember, we like our, what do you call it? Like the honey hole, whatever.
What?
Whoa, ho.
So he
kinda honey
goes
hole?
that way, I go that way, whatever. He's coming back down this way, and you run into these people, right? And they were in that
Little Jeep.
Can-Ans,
Oh,
It was like,
ATV.
ATVs.
It was an
Yeah.
ATV, a
Yeah.
four-wheeler
Yeah.
ATV.
And they're like, so you started talking to them, and I'm like fucking coming down here, like I started coming back down the mountain like this, and like, who the fuck is this guy talking to? And I'm like fucking my rifle, my fucking gun and shit. And this was like,
Look at John Wayne.
but you were talking to this just chick, right?
No, not a chick. Wait,
A
wait,
female.
Wait.
Oh,
That
that's
sounds
great.
wrong.
Great term.
Wait,
great.
wait. Let's
You
get
were-
it right.
Yeah.
It was a couple.
It was
Let's
a
get it
couple.
right.
Oh yeah,
It was a
this
couple. It was a
couple.
couple. It was a couple.
And they're like,
yes.
But the husband
how the
sent,
fuck
the
do we
husband
get
sent
out
the
of
wife
here?
The husband
to go
sent the
speak.
female.
So
Yeah.
pretty much,
Yeah.
They were lost.
pretty much,
They were
how
lost.
the fuck
Yeah.
do we get out of
Yeah.
here?
They were lost.
Just
How
straight
the
up, not
fuck
even
do
like,
we get
yeah,
out
like
of
how to
here?
get out of here.
Yeah,
Like,
they were
pretty
lost.
much, how the
Same
fuck
thing.
do
They
we
were
get
in
out of
summer
here?
clothes, shorts,
And then I
and
came-
it's getting
Oh,
dark.
so
Yeah,
they
same
were
thing.
Like,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he
Borderline
started talking
banging,
to
borderline
them first.
banging.
Yeah.
He started talking to them first, and I'm coming down. I'm fucking, and then looking at me like, oh, what the fuck? This motherfucker's gonna kill us.
Me?
No, like me, because I started coming down like you know what I mean?
You look like Rambo coming down the
Yeah,
hill.
exactly.
Yeah, a washed up Rambo.
I've watched them.
Rambo coming down there. Okay, go ahead.
I love Rambo Part 1.
Point is, we helped them out.
Yeah,
We got
you're
them
right,
back
bro.
on track.
Yeah.
So if you
Actually,
don't,
same thing. I
yeah,
think we hopped
got
in
them
the
back-
truck.
yeah, we got them back on
And they're
track.
like, dude, just follow us down, and then take. Dude, they were doing this.
Yeah,
like exactly goes back to what you say.
Yeah, point
You
is,
might be taking this road, which might lead you somewhere,
but it forks off.
then
But it's forks off, yeah.
here,
And then that road
here,
forks off,
here,
and that
and
road
that
forks
road.
off.
And then if you get off the road, everything looks the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, don't get it confused with a national forest and national park.
Yeah.
National park, there's more movement. There's more rangers.
There's more
everything.
resources, signage.
Yeah.
There's no
Yes.
signage
I don't
out
know
here.
if you ever,
Yeah.
when you're lost, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're lost.
There's a fear sets in.
Oh,
I don't know, buddy.
There's
I've
a
never been
panic.
lost.
I've been
Shut the
lost.
fuck.
Oh yeah.
I've been lost.
Yeah.
I don't know, bud.
I've been lost.
But
My-
there's this type of
My
fear
soul
that
is
sets in.
lost.
Oh yeah.
You know,
for
your
sure.
endorphins kick in, and
Oh,
you're
yeah.
like, oh shit, like
You panic.
you start
That's when you
panicking.
make dumb
So
decisions.
Yeah.
I'm assuming like, fuck, these people are like,
Sorry, I can't relate.
Yeah.
No, I've been lost.
it's,
God bless.
I've been
God,
lost.
you know,
Yeah.
God hopefully never will.
Yeah.
But it's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not even when I did Naked and
Prepare-
Afraid season 4.
Better yet, prepare
I'm
before
just
you
kidding.
come up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Prepare before you
yeah.
come up.
Before you come up. Bottom
Yeah,
line,
just be prepared for anything. Even if you got forward drive, anything, just get toe straps.
What is your
chains.
motto?
Hey,
Yeah.
Keep it safe,
Keep it safe,
keep it
keep
clean,
clean,
and keep your
keep yourself
motherfucking ass
Informed. Yeah.
There you go.
Keep
There you
it
go.
safe,
thing, yeah.
keep it clean, and keep your motherfucking ass
Ass
informed,
informed,
bro.
Yeah, that's what I like to
yeah.
hear.
Hell yeah. Well, all right, cool. Thank you guys.
And pick
man.
up your fucking forest, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't leave no beer cans on nut bullshit.
Yeah.
Clean it up,
And
man.
so also too, I think this is also part of it too. So explain why you guys are at this site as opposed to like Fish Creek right now.
So, okay, who wants to explain that?
because we like to party.
Yeah,
and
that's
so,
it.
And
you know?
so you come up to a designated campground. You have to be. I mean, you have to be respectful of the time.
Exactly.
You wake up at a certain time. You're noise
Considerate
levels
of
at-
others.
There's
Considerate of
families,
others.
You better
Yeah.
be considerate.
And so
Family,
if you want to
kids.
party,
And
be
yes,
dispersed.
yes,
Yeah.
we
But be
do
respectful at
stay
the same
at
time, right? Yeah, be
campgrounds.
respectful.
we do stay at campgrounds, and
When we bring our
respect-
families.
when we bring our families and we respect the times.
But we want our
Shut
space.
up.
We're a bunch
But
of
when
guys.
when we're by ourselves, and
Now, there's nobody out here.
No.
and there's no, and we invited Roland. We're like, hey,
Yeah.
let's fool, let's come out here and let's do this
And
fucking
why is
podcast.
that though? Why we up here?
Yeah.
Cause we do whatever the
No,
fuck
but
we
why
want.
we
No,
up here?
Father's Day weekend,
Father's Day
Trey.
weekend, bro.
Father's Day
Father's Day
weekend.
weekend.
Shout out fathers.
Father's Day.
Yeah, we don't get it. We don't
Father's
get
Day,
it
bro.
appreciated.
Come on,
Oh,
Roland,
yeah,
here.
Father's Day, Father's Day, bro.
We don't get
Father's Day.
appreciated enough. Hey,
Father's
Roland,
Day.
but what you rocking? What you rocking? What does that say?
here.
Viva Mexico, cabrones!
Is that what it says?
Yeah, Canelo.
Hijo de su puta madre.
That's a sponsor.
Shout out to my father-in-law, Belicrew.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You guys are Belicrew.
Belicrew.
So
A little bit.
Yeah.
we would rather do disperse
To be
and not-
respectful
to
for
be
others.
respectful for others. I don't want to bother people.
Yeah.
I don't want people bothering me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%,
And,
yeah. So that's not to
Give
say
it,
you
give
can't.
it, give us a space.
That's
Yeah.
not to say
Give
you
it to
can't
space.
party
Yeah.
in the forest.
Yeah.
But
No,
clean
no,
up
no,
your
no.
shit
Yeah,
Oh,
pick up
and
your
respect
shit.
other people's.
Yeah, just privacy.
Yeah.
Just for
Exactly.
more than anything, privacy.
100%. 100%.
Privacy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, to go back to your keep it clean, keep it safe, dude. We fucking leave this shit better
Oh, dude.
than
that
when
was-
we
yeah.
left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Than when
believe
we
it.
got here.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. So.
Way better.
Yeah.
Close it.
Yeah. That's it.
Way
man.
That's
better,
it.
bro.
Yeah. So appreciate you guys being on. We'll have you on again.
Hey,
sometime.
We'll
anytime,
do it again,
buddy.
brother.
Anytime. We got a lot more stories.
We'll do
A lot
honey
more.
season. We'll do honey
Yeah.
season one.
Honey season.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
We'll do honey
Yeah.
season with a
Yeah,
deer.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
With
but
the
what do we
deer.
say? Keep it clean.
Keep it safe. Keep it clean. And keep,
Keep
your ass
yourself
informed.
informed, motherfucker.
Fucker.
Hijos de su
All right,
puta madre.
We'll catch everyone on the next episode.
All right. Hey, shout out.
There we go.